You may be seated. Now I'd like to invite the children to come forward for the children's sermon. Yeah, I can see that. NASCAR driver, huh? You think so? Okay. Hey, my microphone's working, I think. Can you hear me out there? Good. Ooh, you guys look good today. You guys look good today. So, what are you going to have at this party? Food? Good. You don't know? Is this your magic wand? This is, some people may not know about Harry Potter, you think? It's a great Harry Potter costume, though. I like that, Ness. That looks just like the ones they wear. Okay, I want to show you this picture up here on the wall. Chloe, I have to ask you, what are you? She's a s'more. Of course. Oh, man. How could I possibly miss that? Come up here. I just want to take a little bite out of the corner. Oh. So that's a great costume. Okay, I want to show you this picture up on the wall here. Now, you see, this is kind of a funny picture. This was painted by a man named Grant Wood, and he's a very famous painter in America. What do you see in that picture? Tell me some of the things you see. Corey? Somebody's in a ballet suit? Okay. Looks like a tiny man. He's naked? No, he's not naked. He's just got a completely white outfit on. What else do you see?
I see a banana peel.
You see a banana peel? Okay, that's it for you. No more contributions. Corey? It's George Washington? Okay. Oh, okay. He chopped down his father's cherry tree. Have you heard that story? You guys heard about George Washington? Who was George Washington? Philip, who was George Washington? First president of the United States. And there he is naked in a ballet outfit. What does he have in his hand? An axe. And do you know why he has the axe in his hand? He's 6 years old, and it was his birthday, and they gave him an axe. What a wonderful birthday present for a 6-year-old. And you think children have problems today. They're handing out axes to 6-year-olds. So this happened way back before the beginning of America. America wasn't even its own country then. What else about this picture is kind of funny, though? What else? George Washington and his father, forget about that, in the tree. What else do you see?
I see somebody chopping down trees right there.
Yeah, we see that. But there's something else here that's unusual, Chloe.
I see
There's a huge man. And what is he doing? He's pointing at the story, right? You know who that man is? He's a minister. Like me. Well, it doesn't look like me, because you see all those buttons on his pajamas? You can't sleep on your stomach with that many buttons on your pajamas. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Nobody got that one, but at any rate, we'll leave it alone. That minister who is pointing to that story, he's standing like behind a curtain or something, and he's pointing to the story. That story wasn't true. George Washington never chopped down the cherry tree. It's a legend. And the man who wrote the legend was that man there. The big man standing there with his finger pointing. He wrote that as a lesson to the children in his church. This may be the first children's sermon that ever existed. And he wrote that story. And the point of the story was the father saw that the cherry tree was chopped down. You can see the father standing there holding onto the tree, and the tree's bent over to the ground. And he said to George, "Who chopped down my tree?" And what did George say? He said, he did it. I cannot tell a lie is the way the story goes, Dad. I did it. Now, if that was you, what would you have said? I don't know who did it. And if you have brothers or sisters, you've got an easy out, right? Oh, Chloe did it. I didn't do it. Chloe did it. Mia did it.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't do it. Yannick did it.
Yeah, I didn't do it. You did it.
But he told the story. You would do what? Sit there waiting for a miracle. And the miracle would be what, Fiona? That your dad or mom wouldn't flip out, huh? That would be the miracle. Well, this was the whole point. The point of the story was that even though he thought he was going to be punished for doing something he shouldn't have done, his father forgave him because he was so honest. And his father said the honesty was the most important thing. Now that's a very good lesson, but it's also a hard lesson to learn, because sometimes we do things and we really regret it, but we also don't want to be punished, right? So sometimes we tell stories. Like, for instance, did you finish all your homework?
I never finished.
You never finish your homework. Okay. Well, for those of us who worry about that.
My homework because I don't have a desk.
You don't have any homework.
No.
You have a desk?
No.
Well, you tell these people you got to have a desk. How are you going to do your homework?
I don't know.
This is going to quickly get out of my control, so I'm going to...
Me too. I have a desk.
You finish your homework during recess?
No.
If you don't finish it, you have to finish it during recess?
I shredded.
Well, that's the biggest whopper I've heard in a long time. You can finish your homework during recess?
If you don't do it, you're...
What do you get, one little page of homework, 2 problems or something? I'm calling up your school, Fiona. Okay. Anyway, the point of the story is that it's important to tell the truth. And to tell the truth sometimes in unimportant things like, did you eat the last cookie or something like that. It's important to tell the truth, but those aren't real important things. But if you don't tell the truth, and people know that you don't tell the truth, someday you're going to tell the truth about something that's really important, and people what? Won't believe you. And that's going to be a very, very sad situation. So even though the story isn't true, is the lesson from the story true? Yeah, it is true. You must tell the truth, because people need to rely on you, especially your parents. Your parents need to know that if you say something, if Morgan tells her mom and dad something that she thinks is important, they know that she's telling them the truth. Am I right, Morgan? Or Superwoman? Today you're Superwoman. It's a nice costume. Okay, those of you who can fly downstairs. And those of you who have to walk, you can go to your Sunday school classes. Thanks for listening. Let me see this. Are you Luke Skywalker?
No, I'm the other one.
You're the other one?
Not him.
Oh, he's Luke Skywalker. Who are you?
No, he's not.
Who's he?
He says Vader.
He's Darth Vader.
I'm Obi-Wan.
You're Obi-Wan. Oh, how could I have missed it?